Can I get a what?
I need that match.
Alright,
Just unplug it.
I just wanted to say,
Just turn it off.
I don't know if you've noticed, but Jonathan Marinari is playing bass for us today. I just wanted you guys all give him a big round of applause because today's our last show and all of this doesn't exist without him. So we'll be going back and forth today because unfortunately we wanted to play some new songs, so I'm going to be playing bass as well. But yeah, I just wanted to take this time to thank my mother and father. My name is supported this endlessly. That they're paying on. So everybody can thank my parents. I want to thank every single band that played today because it's just totally incredible that Carlisle drove from Florida just to play this goddamn show. That's unreal. Stacia came from New York and so did Cable Car Theory. Storm Shadow, fucking always being incredible and whatnot. All the bands that played have been equally incredible. We want to thank Kevin because he's been in Spain for a long time and it's been pretty incredible that he's back into New Jersey right now. And it's strange how somebody can support you as much as Kevin did in another country. I mean, he's done more for me than most people here have. Yeah, that's directly.
Yo, you heard what I said? Yo, did you hear what he called you? I think he just called me. Sorry, we're all a little jumpy today. I'm sorry. We'll retire. Be quiet.
Casey is in the band. As hard as that is to believe, he kind of needs to have some space.
He's the kid that's wearing the shirt that's free size was too small.
Yeah, he beat up his little brother today and took his shirt.
And if you don't move, it'll hit you with the guitar anyway.
Yeah. Also, I didn't want today to be a sad day. And a lot of people here seem to be thinking that this is terribly sad and that I'm getting attacked by a microphone. Sure. That this is really sad, but we can't look back on all this and be upset. I mean, with all we've been able to do and all of you who are packing into this basement at 6 o'clock in the evening, and I mean, like, the walls are sweating, I'm sweating, Fred is always sweating. So, I mean, it's just pretty incredible. We can't complain. Unfortunately for all of you guys today, we are going to be playing a very, very, very long set.
We're done with that set. We're going to ask you if there's any songs you want to hear. And then we'll play even a longer.
So, pretty much today, right now we have about 35,000 songs. Now we're going to try to cover a bunch of songs today.
Are you guys covering the Smiths?
When it comes down to it, it's this is the last time we're going to play any of these songs to any of you, so I'm getting all this shit out of the way. I'm really sorry. There's going to be one more record. It's going to have the 8 songs that were written after Jonathan and you and I parted ways. Those 8 songs we wanted to capture, so we have a record that's going to be out on Level Plane probably by August or beginning or end of August, we're guessing. I want to thank Steve and Greg from Stacia for helping us out with that. They've been pretty incredible. Helping us out and whatnot. I'm just mumbling to talk.
When I get you, I just wanted to say something. Mr. T's at the show. I guess, like, individually, I just wanted to thank the band. The Cable Car Theory, I met them at a fest we played with them. They're incredibly sincere and incredibly nice guys, and they all talk with that really cool accent from Staten Island. I don't know. I want to thank them for playing today. Carlisle, I don't even have to say anything because you guys already know about them. I want to thank Seisha a lot. We had the pleasure of going on tour with Seisha in December. They arranged our whole tour for us. And that's something that is not easy to do if you're in a band. And only one show fell through. It was amazing. And every show was awesome. And those guys are great. And Storm Shadow, I want to thank them personally. A while back, I was getting a little bit of what Billy had spoken about before, you know, a little bit of the, I guess I was being too PC or something for the relaxed guys. And the only people that actually approached me and talked to me and used communication that Broc is supposed to be, the only people that actually came up to me and made an effort to talk to me were Matt and Stu from Storm Shadow. I think that kind of shows that when they get up here and they're talking about what they believe in, they're not just fucking talking shit just to hear themselves talk. They're actually true to what they're saying. So Storm Shadow's going to be around for a long fucking time. So go see them every time you get to.
I know somewhere in this mess is Like I was saying, somewhere in the mess of all of you wonderful people is somebody named Jamil. Jamil, I just want to thank more than anything on earth. I mean, he's pretty much done everything for us, helped us out in so many ways, and had enough faith in us to drop so much money into records and whatnot. I also want to thank Tamara, because she drove up as well last night from Florida, 22 hours just to come here. So I want to thank her for coming to this last show as well. There's another reason to thank someone else, so this is a general thank you to everyone who came out today. I apologize. If there's anybody outside, I apologize that you can't come in. We love you. We didn't really fly up for the show. We didn't expect that this many people were going to be here. But thank you to everyone. Thank you to this family here. Thank you. Back to the side, please. It's okay, see you One thing I want everybody to know while we're here today, if there's anybody here who wants to say anything at all in the duration that we're playing, anything at all, whether it pertains to this entity that we have here, or whether it pertains to what's going on in your life right now, just come up and tap me on the shoulder, and I'll give you the microphone and speak your mind, because this is never about the five of us, this is never about the four of us, or bullshit politics, or bullshit music, or bullshit this or anything. It's always been about friendship and understanding, which is so hard to come by with everything that we have. So, these first four songs you guys should recognize.
New way.
You guys are running back all the way back to Billie Holiday. So, sound check. Guys, I really hate to say this. Casey has absolutely no room. We're having trouble with shit. Drums are getting knocked up. You guys move back a little bit? Please. Everybody just move back a little bit so we have some air to breathe. And if you guys could now grab onto the pipes. Thanks.
There is gas inside of those pipes. I think. Come on.
And everybody can be quiet for a couple seconds. Derek wants to say something.
Thank you very much, Jesse. I was going to wait till later to say something, but I guess this is the appropriate time because that song really meant a lot to me when I was going through some hard things, and Justin and I were just becoming close friends. It sounds a little cheesy, but he would dedicate that song to me for a couple shows, and it really meant a lot to me. And over the past year, this band has been a lot more than just one of my favorite bands. They've become really good friends to me, and I hope you know that just because they're breaking up as a band, that they're amazing people, and you should talk to them, and you should introduce yourselves to them, and just because they play intimidating music doesn't make them intimidating people. And I don't know, just tell them that you love them, and they love you, I'm sure. Thank you.
Thank you guys so much for making this the most incredible thing on earth. Like I hate to say it, but just trying to cross the pole. It's like the line.
That's the Rubicon.
That is the Rubicon. And cross it when we cross it.
The other thing is, it came very close to knocking Chris in the face about 5 times for the first song. So just like, go nuts, but don't hit these cymbals because Chris is going to get his head fucking chopped off. Yeah.
This next song, okay, hopefully, from everything we really said today, it gave me really a lot of hope. It's not something I believe in, but hopefully that we've been able to show that this isn't just about being a rock and roll band, that there's some other stuff to it, a lot of more important things. Hopefully we gave you guys all something to remember.
This song is on an ABC No Rio benefit comp that Level Plane put out. Check it out because ABC No Rio is a wonderful thing. You should have more stuff like that.
Yeah.
a little louder because this is the last time we'll get to do this.
Yo, can everybody the grapple note up? We don't have the set anymore. I don't know what songs they're gonna play. So then they can try to look on the ground, see if they can find the set. Find the set.
Okay, you're playing. The next song is Sweet and Tender Horse.
Alright, I found it.
Final countdown.
Ready, blood!
Right there.
There was one over here, so oh, there was one from X stand over there with the mic on it.
What's on mic stands? Be careful.
These two songs are for Station because they had to hear these songs every night when we went on tour.
Is anybody else getting around what John's doing? I am. Yep. There you go.
Alright, guys, I don't want to take off my shirt. So, just like, if you could, anyway, I don't want to have to do that. But I might have to. So if I do, alright. I never thought I'd say this to like 100 people, but if I take off my shirt, please don't be scared. There's a large amount of fat. There's a large amount of fat on my back. So please don't be scared.
This song is the first song on a 12-inch, which has been out of press for about 10 years.
But it will be out on CD next to Spearfall.
Maybe. Absolutely. Can everybody move back, please?
That's absolute.
Can I get an amen for absence? You guys have been fucking beautiful. Arms outstretched, whispering through thoughts that all we have left is just you and I. You and I. And give me love. I've waited so long to hear that song.
Good thing no.
It's going to be about 10 minutes, so.
Wow, what happened?
It's going to be about 10 minutes. All right. Anyway, I'm going to talk a little bit. That's why it's going to be about 10 minutes. No. It's going to be about 2 minutes. Is that, if that's okay? Is that okay to everybody?
Yes, Tom.
All right. These are the first two songs I wrote for this band. The first one we're going to play, I never actually explained to everybody at a show. I mean, I tried to, but I always chickened out at the last minute. Anyway, I really want to explain this because I feel like I've gotten a lot of heat for this over the past year by certain people who didn't know where I was coming from. The song is called Saturday's Cab Ride Home. When I was 15 years old, I had a very, very, very close incident where I very, very closely possibly could have contracted the HIV and AIDS virus. I had unprotected sex about 5 or 6 times, and when you're 15 years old and someone tells you that they love you, you don't really take into consideration the fact that you're not invincible. Now, if you're trying to hold in your laugh, like Billy said before, you can go fuck yourself and leave, because I really don't want people like you listening to my music. To my music. So I'm 15 years old and I'm this kid, alright? And I figure out that nothing lasts forever and this person is gone to go fuck the next guy. And a lot of shit goes through your head. You realize that you pick up Time magazine and it says these numbers of 4 million people or this many people dying of AIDS in this world, and you think of them as just a bunch of numbers and a bunch of text in Time magazine. But now I realize what these people go through. I think we don't take enough time to do that. The third thing that happened to me was the mental preparation that goes involved with admitting to yourself that you need to get tested for the HIV virus. It took me a very, very long time to get up the strength to go do that and admit to myself that I could possibly be in danger. I think, I don't think I should be ashamed, and I don't think I should, get up every day and kill myself about it. If anything, I'm a stronger person for getting that test back, for getting that phone call that said, hey, I lucked out. I'm not gonna die, and don't let it happen again, kinda, from, God or whoever the fuck plays the rules up there, It was a strange day. I almost kinda didn't know whether to kick myself in the ass or whether to be happy. But there's a lot of people that aren't as lucky as me, and I know that some of them are standing in this room, and there's a lot of people in this room that are afraid to get tested. I think in punk rock we don't talk about this a lot because, hey, it's a joke, or hey, it's funny. Well, go fuck yourself. It's not a joke and it's not funny. This is for all the kids in this room that have been in my place, who have been afraid to get tested. Go get tested. It's the best thing you could do for yourself. The song is called Saturday's Cab Ride Home. Thanks for listening. I love you guys.
Songs for Rebecca and Artie. Just fucking go. It's about self-esteem. Guys, that meant a lot to me. I just want to say something real quick. To those of you who are pushing from back at the door, honestly, we're not holding out on you guys. There's really no space up here. And Tom was just pinned up against this pole up here the whole time, so just chill out, alright? I'm feeling really fucking sick right now. We're gonna pass out, and it'd be cool if we could take a couple steps back so we could take a break for a couple minutes and get some air. Oh, I love all of you. We have a shitload more.
See what happens when you drink beer?
Elvis.
Can anybody take this part of the house off?
No, you can't take my room.
Halftime show. Halftime show. You won't have a halftime show.
It's okay. There's sacrifice your hardcore, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's like when you never is, like me. You know what?
Guys, can we like listen up? Somebody wants to say something, alright?
You and I have been making a lot of thank yous tonight to all the people that have come out to see them. But this is more of a thank you to them, because sometimes you go through points in your life where, you know, food has no taste anymore. You have no reason to get up. You feel this great depression, this horrible feeling. At least I felt that for a long time. And then I came across a group of friends, people that put their hands out to me, people that fucking listened to me and weren't just playing music because they thought playing music was cool or getting scene points or anything like that. And these people do this because it comes from their fucking hearts. And I say, fuck you to anyone that's like, you and I is gay. They fucking cry. I say, fuck you. Because they do this from their hearts. And anybody that has anything to say about that can eat shit. And I've heard plenty of it. And I know a lot of you have heard plenty of it. I know they have heard plenty of it. And people need to get their heads out of their asses and pay attention to what's going on with some of these people, because they're amazing people. And I don't give a fuck about it.
Thank you so much. Yeah, recently we got a... recently we got an email that was sent to Thomas, and person just said that, you know, that we're good actors and that we've pulled the wool over everybody's eyes, and congratulations on being the best actors in the world and the sincerity bullshit and whatnot. It's nice to know that people like that exist, because if they didn't exist, I don't think you guys would exist.
The more shit you talk, the more we know you're on your mind, motherfucker.
Are you talking about me or the guy? So basically, to appreciate sadness, you have to appreciate happiness. To appreciate the moon, you have to appreciate the sun. To appreciate what it feels like to be loved, you have to know what it's like to be hated. And the list goes on and on for every polar opposite. The world doesn't exist without them. And to appreciate all of this, you have to know what assholes like that say. So, thank you to that kid, whoever he is. Hopefully he's here. How are you? We're still playing. This is our last show. We don't have to fucking bother you again. So, this song is called I Think I Know Where Elvis Lives.
This song is for Lee. I wrote it for her.
Oh my god.
Alright, I'm gonna take a minute.
1 minute.
Alright. Actually, let me talk a little bit more. This song is for Lee. I had the pleasure of attending something called Take Back the Night a few weeks ago. Most of you were there too, right? I know a lot of you were there. It was a beautiful thing, Take Back the Night. And it's something that I think should happen more across the country. This song is about something very similar to that. I guess it's a more personal case though. But I want to thank, things like Take Back the Night and the shelters that exist for women that are in trouble. They're very important and we should support them. I know that along the personal lines I had a little bit of a problem with somebody as far as like maybe not agreeing with like the way I go about my sexuality because of what happened to me. But I want to thank Christine for putting together Take Back the Night. Christine, it took a lot of work for her to do that. And if she doesn't agree with the fact that I'm very closed about my sexuality, I'm sure we could coexist as people in this world who don't feel the same about how we should act about our sexuality. But the song's called Tell Me About Your Childhood. It'll be on the CD in August on Level Play.
I'd like to thank the guys in UNI. I can't even remember how many times I've seen these guys play. I mean, like Erica said, they've gotten a lot of slack for this entire, let's all cry. But I mean, the first couple, even with Instill, the first 3 times it happened, it was genuine. It was true. And I mean, some will have to admit sometimes people might have mocked that and tried to recapture that. Just a few times that it was real. And basically have to take into mind what it really does mean. This music, these words, these are beautiful people. And we should thank them for existing and writing music like this for us to coexist and to react to, because it's all an outlet for this band as much as it is for me and all of you here that might have traveled hours upon hours from Florida or out of state. I thank you all, and I thank everyone that's here for a beautiful band. Thank you.
You touched on a really good point. The one thing this band has taught me is that people can't handle reality. People like idealism and they like optimism. And I'm not saying that you have to live pessimistically, but pull the fucking blinders off your eyes and recognize how things really are. You shouldn't be afraid to say something to somebody for fear of what they're going to say back to you. Because if you really feel it and you really want to say it, then you should say it regardless of what anybody has to say about it. And that has become pretty much the essence of, I know, the 4 people, and Jonathan has always had it. He's taught me actually a lot that has to do with that. That's why I treasure our friendship so much, and that's why he's standing here today with us. It's because everybody here, the 5 of us standing up here, who have created all of this, and you guys as well, have understood the fact that reality is all of this. I mean, transferred through something that our human man-made language could never transfer. We've been fortunate enough to be able to have this voice, to have this way to transfer what it is, because I mean, everybody here who's ever seen us or heard any of this shit knows that I always say that I'm terrible with words, but how can you be good with words when they never quite fit what it is that you're gonna say? So, just like everybody who said stupid shit like that I'm becoming distant, or that things are all fucked up and that I'm an asshole and stuff like that. People need to realize that things happen and you find the best way that you feel that you can deal with it. And if that requires spending a little bit of time alone, whether it be a day, a couple hours, weeks, months, years, the people who are really truly there for you will understand that. And you know you have something special when you can be with someone and they can understand the fact that things are fucked up, and sometimes you don't always have the best way of dealing with something. And you find ways and you keep reinventing ways to deal with things. I mean, I know that I haven't chosen the best ways on earth to deal with my issues, but when things come at you full force, just recognize the people who are there and the people who aren't. I mean, it's all with the look in the eyes, you can see it. So everybody who's been there for me since September fucking 22nd, I'll even break it down to a day. Whoever's been there for me since September 22nd, including who that's about, just thank you, and thank you for not giving up on me. Jon Marinari for being my inspiration for that song.
There's two on the left on the list. I can do more.
There's three. Just hand me the package.
Fuck you. Where are they? In the case? Yeah.
That didn't make any sense.
Go. Okay. Play that second song on CD first. What?
To your surprise, we're gonna play one more song. Actually, we have 4 more, and then we'll be out of here. Basically, what I wanted to say was what I was saying before. I really didn't want this show to end up being centered around all of this because, I mean, this has been probably what I consider like the best show in New Jersey in a very long time. All the bands that were playing today were so absolutely incredible. And play music because of what it can do, not because it's cool. These last 4 songs, I explained this song once before. It's on the aluminum disc that spins in your CD player, unfortunately, but it's a rainbow, yeah. Where the name comes from is there was a certain battle. It's a work of art. It's actually a pod. Where it's the battle of Achilles, where he says they're fighting this tribe of women, and upon inflicting a fatal blow upon one woman's neck, their eyes meet, and Achilles and this woman instantly fall in love, and he falls to his knees to embrace her, but upon doing so, she dies in his arms, and the moral of that story is don't stab people in the neck if you love them. But besides that, it's mainly just the thing that we never really fully appreciate. I mean, this is going to sound really cliche. We never fully appreciate what's directly in front of us until that is dead or gone. I think all of us didn't take this band for granted, but when we had our little reality check, and we stopped playing 45 times a week and stopped doing it all again because members were dropping like flies. And Chris was really literally dropping like a fly. You learn that you have that certain reality check and nobody is immortal and nothing is immortal, even this creation. And thank you to everyone who has taken it upon themselves to spread a kind word to us. And show their kind thanks and love for what we've done. Because like I said, this all hasn't been possible without the help of you. It's just been one fucking crazy ride for the last 2.5 years, and just thanks to everybody who decided to share a word. This song is for Neil Simon. For Neil Simon, because oh my god, I mean, I couldn't put it. If you had a bottle the size of the universe, I couldn't fit all of my thanks and appreciation for what it is exactly that he has done for me. What was that? Whatever. Just he's been something that's been rather incredible to me, and artistically, he's provided an inspiration to get my shit back together. And as shitty as this is going to sound to people who don't know, he's provided a reason to live. Among other people, he's been one of the few individuals who knows how hard it is to know someone like myself, but he encourages it, the openness, and I could never fully ever repay him for what he's done. This song is called Achilles. Can everybody take 2 steps back?
Yes.
It's really hot up here, so if everybody could step back.
All right, I want to thank Jeff and Clay for letting us do this show, and Cindy and Lewis. They do shows here a lot, come to all of them, they're fucking awesome kids, and they're letting me move in here June 1st, so I'm very thankful.
Ready? All right. Ready? How'd you get that off? Sure. There you go.
This song is for, I don't know if you guys remember. Alright. Last year there was a string of shows. There was a string of shows at a place called the Masonic Temple. There was a string of shows at a place called the Masonic Temple. I want to thank all the people that put on the shows there, and all the bands that played shows there. Well, anyway, we played about 4 shows there, and they were about the 4 most amazing shows of my life, one of which Justin cracked his head open in. Well, anyway, this song is for all the kids that were at the Masonic Temple shows that are still here. Not the ones that fucking decided we weren't cool, or we weren't seen, or we weren't emo enough, or whatever. This is for the kids that are still here, standing here. The song is called When We Were One.
Alright. It's time for a loudmouth to be a loudmouth. I don't really have much to say besides that. These 5 guys have certainly been one of the wings that kept me afloat. And I really thank myself just for taking the time that one day to talk to Tom. I bought and steal records from him, and he chipped me too. And I chipped him right off. I ripped them the hell off. I tripled the price, and I have to profit off the hardcore scene because that's what this is about. Or at least you'd think so. It varied, but anyway. I'm kidding, come on. Anyone knows.
Let's not ruin the moment.
That was actually that was a plug. I wanted to check out my website. Anyway, I'm entirely kidding, but people who know me know I am. Shut up. They don't know that, man. The Masonic Temple is actually what I was going to bring up. Just because those days. Okay. I don't know, sorry. Those days were like the greatest days of my life because I was going through such bullshit that I'm not going to pull here. And the songs, the words in the songs, they were my heart. I mean, they were like mimicking my diary. It was amazing. And I don't know, these 5 guys, their sincerity is questioned, but the only people who really can question them are the people that make fun of them. Hello. If you want to shut me up, you can just tell me, bro. What up? Anyway, thank you. I'm still out there. Like, you know, up in Connecticut, these guys got a whole lot of BS for no reason. And, you know, you really have to question what kind of values this scene has when some guys, I mean, Jesus Christ, you know, they can pull out their hearts, even, and of course, you always claim it's emo. Look at Casey, man. He pulls out the most political shit, and I love it, you know, just saying another plug for it. Serious. Oh, come on. They talk, I didn't talk no one else. It's a microphone. That's a sign, man. Cut him off. Alright. I got it. Alright, anyway. No, but seriously, he says to support, support all the halls and stuff like that. I don't know. This band has made me see Worcester, Massachusetts, and they made me see Baltimore, and they brought me around the world, and in the meantime, they brought me around my heart and showed me what true friendship was, and showed everybody what true friendship was, at least anyone who's given them the time. I don't know, I just had to get my heart.
We got a couple more.
Okay. I don't really have anything profound to say. I just want to say that.
Guys, move back, please.
I just want to say that, you know, I don't really know everyone in the band that well, but this guy right here, for a while I was going through some tough shit, and he stayed on the phone with me late at night and let me call him at like 2 in the morning and just talk to me. And I think that's what I love most about this band, is that I know that if you need to, you can go up to them and talk to them. And, you know, pour your heart out, and there's someone there that listen and understand what you're going through, and that's all.
Well, I have nothing profound to say either. I just wanted to say thank you, yes, first of all, and to wish you guys all the best of luck on whatever comes around down the road. Thank you for this one last time, and I wish the best of luck to each and every one of you guys.
I know to a lot of people, you know, has been a big inspiration as far as maybe their lyrics touching you or their music, but to me it's been a big inspiration because they basically have said and played whatever they wanted to play and done whatever they wanted to do, not trying to stick to any specific genre or anything like that as a lot of people like to do. So I know that they've like inspired me to just try and say what's on my mind and do what I want to do. And it may be the last show, but to me, like, You and I is definitely not over.
This song goes out to my ex-fiance.
I really think everyone should move away from the drum so they don't slice his head open again.
I really don't want to. Like, hold on too forward. I know you got about a foot here.
I don't really know what I'm going to say right now, but I just kind of want to say something. I don't know, I've always believed, I guess I'm stating the obvious, but there's really two things, love and hate, and I personally never believed in hate, but there were times I've lost faith in love, and you know, recently, and that's one thing these guys have helped me realize at times. Everyone, you know, through being who they are, and not their words, not only their words, you know, their actions and everything, you know, and Tom for being there always when, and I don't even know. I just want to thank him for, I don't know, sometimes it just would make me realize, you know, when I lost sight that there was true love. That's all I'm gonna say.
Hello, I would just like to thank you and I for turning all the pain that all of us feel every day, whether willing to admit it or not, into something beautiful. And I don't know, maybe I'm not a tough guy, maybe I don't keep it all inside, but to me, crying and emotion is cathartic, and therefore they're one of the most punk rock bands I've ever had the pleasure of knowing and playing with. And I don't know, crying isn't punk rock, then I guess none of us, when we're all by ourselves in a lot of pain, are actually punk, and it's all just a big act. So I'd like to call you out. Because, I don't know, I'd say this is one punk fucking band, so thank you very much.
I want to personally thank Chris for being there. Can everybody please move back? I can really breathe. Chris has been supporting us for a very, very long time. He's not a kid to say something and then do something else, and I really appreciate that in him. All right.
The last time I played this song, it was back in November, which was the last time I was with this band together as we are now. And I guess it's always been the most important song to me. And if you know the lyrics, then you know why. I'm not going to talk too much longer, but if this song ever meant anything to anybody, this is your last time to show it. So fucking go off. It's called Seascape. It's going to be another day. It's going to be another day inside of his head. The sun is shining. The sun is shining. The week can be one. The week can be one. The sun will shine. The sun will shine again. And still I try. It's
on myself.
Please, this rose. I'm just sorry, skies. I try for you. For you.
John, my box. The box.
Alright, we're originally just gonna play
I'm
one
sorry,
more song.
I broke a string, so that sounded like shit. I apologize to everybody here.
Is there anything that anybody wants to hear? Because this is the last time we're going to do this.
Memory loss. We don't know.
Oh my gosh.
Revision.
I haven't been practicing for that.
Well, catch up.
Guys, please move back to us to change the string.
We're going to see what we can do.
Oh, just cut that. Just cut it. I don't know what's I need an egg.
Where's your case?
Where's that?
I'm a tool man. That thing right there, open it up.
I need an egg.
There's strings in it.
I need an egg.
Hello. Is this a word?
Yes, it is.
Oh, okay, thank you. I don't really talk much at shows, because I don't. Yeah, because I'm the drummer. And I haven't broken a stick yet. Those of you who know me, usually get a stick in their eye or something whacked in the face. I just want to thank everybody, especially the people in the back. I'm sorry you can't see.
It's quite disgusting anyway.
Yeah, sorry you can't see, but you know, it's the music that matters.
I love you, Chris Boland.
Thank you. I love you too. I just want to also thank my bandmates, especially John, for doing this. That's what makes it complete. It's amazing. It's a shame. I'm not gonna go on anymore.
I can't.
Hello.
We're gonna play Memory Loss, and then A Day That Passes Through Us, and then the final song, and that's it. Do you know those two?
Well, if I fuck up, it's because I haven't practiced those songs in like 6 months. So.
Yeah.
We would try revision, but
Yeah.
you really
That
don't
was
want to try to play
all the
that.
rest. Guys, can everybody take 2 steps back, please?
Could I want you guys to all do whatever and have a good time, but while you're at it, if you could not like grab onto the pipes, because especially these ones over here, because there's a gas line and it's come
That'll
really
be fun.
close to breaking, and if that happened, there's a lot of sparks from the amps down here, and I think you guys know what would happen. But if you need to balance yourself because you're getting knocked around, just grab the ceiling beams here.
That one's a gas line too.
Yeah, that one's a gas line way over there. So
Yeah,
please don't grab onto the.
you guys.
I'm the one right next to you.
I can just as easily come to you guys as you guys can come to me, or come to us. I'm such a rock star, right? So for the last 3 songs, everybody could like kind of stay. We can switch. I mean, if you're going to pick up the equipment. These are going to be the last 3. Thank you for everybody for watching. This first song is called Memory Loss. It's for Mikey, for everything that he's gone through. Up over there. This is on that wonderful piece of crap 12-inch that we had out.
For getting me out of work today. For getting me a job.
songs, I'm not gonna take off my shirt, I swear.
Sal is gonna Rubicon, he's gonna cross it. This song's...
Let's all hum the bass line. Why don't you just turn down your...
This is, alright.
Yeah, rock that.
We're gonna rock this and then, we'll see if we remember memory loss.
We're gonna do revision.
I'm sorry, we can't play memory loss.
Because they have it. I get it. That was up, Brian.
Brian can sign records before we play the bass. Alright, this is going to be our last two songs. Thanks to everybody for sticking around. The song's called
Hey,
where's Ronan? Ronan's not watching? Okay, well this song's for Ronan because he really likes it wherever he may be. Alright, thank you. This is, yeah.
Give Casey some room.
if we mess up, just
Yeah. Take these as they come. Actually, it's Casey's little brother's fault because the shirt's too tight. It's restricting the flow to his blood, his blood to his brain. This song's called Revision. This is the revised version of Revision. Guys, can you who's in the back?
thanks for trying. Yeah.
I saw my father.
Setting my hands right. Let's surrender compromise.
The thought of death never crossed your mind as we took your lives away.
thanks to Jeff and Clay for doing this show and having this many people that can get in serious, serious trouble for having this many people in their house. Take a lap to them and thank them.
I never fully black and white. I'm sorry, that's the back. I never fully explained the reason why I wrote this song. Why I wrote the words to this song. The song's called Crossing the Rubicon. I wrote it for a fear, out of a fear of dying with a certain individual in my life, without a certain individual in my life. You learn how to cope with your fears when they come true. Of course, I'm not dead, but who knows? It's all the same, living and dying. And they're all the same when it comes down to it. It's really important to know that that you're not alone. And this is, I guess, a song centered around that. It's just, it all comes down to this one last thing. These last 5 or 6 minutes that we have with all of you. I'm sure I speak on behalf of the band when I say that the 5 of us, being you and I, being human beings, just being people who have created things out of soul necessity, and you who have accepted it and made it your own. I mean, all of us have a very large debt to pay to all of you. Just thanks to everybody who gave a shit and made an attempt to understand beyond the music and beyond the scene and begin to understand what it is that the 5 of us are doing, or any of the other bands today are doing, or anybody who puts, as Brian Sheffield would say, who's not here unfortunately, 100% of themselves into it. Because I know that very frequently all of this, unfortunately, forgive me for saying this, this comes in conflict sometimes with personal relationships. Sometimes you don't know, it takes up more of your time or more of your heart and more of your energy. And the two are really hard to separate. But to be able to live with both of those together is the greatest gift in the world. And I can say that for most of us standing here right now, we've been able to do that. I'm not so good at it, but maybe in the future I'll learn how. But I want to thank Cable Car Theory for writing that song, Something New. Because if you want to consider this to be a heartache, or this to be a disaster, it breeds the power for all of us to create something new. Our lives constantly reinvent themselves. And I personally want to thank Casey, Jonathan, Chris, and Thomas for being, God, I guess it's held me up through all this. I'm just rambling. I'm sorry. This is your last attempt. Does anybody want to say anything?
Okay. Hello. I just wanted to thank you guys. I've come to consider you all really good friends of mine in the years that I've known you. I mean, I remember the first time I met you was at the very first In-Skill show ever, and Justin and John and Jamie and you guys. Well, I guess John wasn't there at the time, but anyway, I just wanted to share something my most important memory of the band. You guys weren't even there at the time. I had just gotten into a fight with my girlfriend, and I was driving home from her house in a fit of rage, and it was over some stupid shit. I don't even, it doesn't even, I don't remember, and it doesn't really make a difference what it was. But I turned on my radio, and I had a tape of the record, and I was listening to it, and it really spoke to me and made me feel something and calmed me down and made me realize that that I really loved this girl, and that my anger at the whole situation was totally unfounded. And I cried and I cried the whole ride home, and I came home and I called her up and apologized, and I was crying on the phone, and so was she. And I think a lot of people are down on the bands for being, and Cole, you guys have said that it's pessimistic or that you guys are crybabies or whatever, and no one wants to hear about all your petty problems or whatever. But when you discuss loss and you feel the what it's like, and the music made me realize what my life would be like without her, and it made me go home and swallow my pride and not worry about all the fucking male macho bullshit, and just do the right thing. Yeah, and I wound up marrying her. And I love her, and unfortunately she's not here. But I can remember being in 3rd grade and being the fucking fat kid on the playground and getting my ass beat for being a fucking crybaby. And you guys just like reaffirmed my belief in humanity in a way, and let me know once again that it's all right to be a real human being and not be this fucking macho automaton. And I thank you.
I'll add my voice to the multitude. I'll try to. I'd like to give my gratitude to this kid here, and to you and I for giving faith to the faithless, and for turning this mass of us here into a ceremony, because this has turned into a religion for me. This is my religion, and I'm proud to say that it is.
Amen.
I guess I should say something. I think it's really incredible. It's really impressed me that a lot of people have opened up and said things like this, because it's not the normal thing you hear at a hardcore show, is people talking about their innermost feelings. It's not the thing that you expect, seeing some kid's basement in the middle of fucking New Brunswick in the hood. But I think it's incredible that people could feel that open, especially with us and the other people around here, and that's an amazing thing. And I think the bottom line, I mean, all of us obviously have used this as a means of catharsis, and also as sometimes a soapbox for issues involving, I guess, society and politics. But I think the thing that's most important among all of us, and I hope a lot of people here, is that this is just about having fun. I mean, I wouldn't be doing this if it wasn't fun. Obviously, we go crazy and let it all out, but at the same time, this is a lot of fun. And I'm definitely going to miss this, but obviously there's so many more things to come. But I just want to thank all the people here, including my band members, for giving me some of the best moments of my life. Thank you very much, and I'm sorry that we talked a lot, but it had to be done.
Thank you guys for sharing the last... Hold on, man. Thank you guys for sharing the last 2 months, 2 hours of your life. Surprisingly, my mother was...
We'd have to make sure that it's working. Yeah, pull it.
Pull? Is it working?
It's working.
Is it working?
Yeah.
As parents, the only thing I can say is we've been really, really lucky to have a son, so wonderful. But beyond that, you and I, and before and still, have brought such meaning in our lives that as parents, you don't get that often from kids. But we listened, we learned a lot from Justin, and what we've learned, every parent on earth should learn, because it's wonderful. And to be here and to see the love in this room is something that we'll take with us forever. And it's a great thing to see our son go through. And all you 5 guys, we're going to miss you. Every Saturday, I don't know how I'm going to clean, but I guess I'll just have to listen on the CD player.
Put the radio up.
But you're all special guys, and remember the house is open. Don't be strangers.
Never.
I want to just thank Mr. and Mrs. Hock. We all don't have parents like Justin has. Justin's very fortunate. For my parents don't, you know, they really have no interest in what's going on right here. And they'd probably just distinguish it as a bunch of young kids being loud and noisy and being a bunch of assholes. Yeah, what's he screaming about? Oh, you know, pass me another cigarette. Basically, a lot of your parents are probably like that. Fucking, there's good people out there, and they're an example of that. I remember one day, it's a very long time ago, came over to Justin's house. I just got out of a 2.5-year relationship, and shit was coming down. I wasn't feeling too good. I sat down on the couch. Mrs. Hock sat down on the couch across from me and talked to me like she was my mom, and it meant a lot to me. It meant that, you know, I'm not just some kid that comes over and makes a lot of noise in her basement. Thanks.
All right, we got one more.
For the 5 of you guys, I love you with all my heart. I've never been the typical hardcore girl, but you guys taught me a lot before I met you guys and before I met everybody here coming and supporting and crying and yelling. This trip over here is worth every minute. I've gained 5 friends I've always had, and they'll always stay in my heart forever. Woo!
Hi. This is kind of out of character for me, but I figured I'd just say it. Maybe it's kind of wrong or for me to single out one person, but I'd have to say thanks to Casey for walking around this crappy city with me at all hours of the night. Like,
you're going down!
You know, harder. Talking about girls and all kinds of things. So I just want to say thanks to the short kid that plays guitar in U&I. So, thanks a lot, Casey Boland.
All right, thank you to everybody who's here. This is our last song. This is the last time you'll all hear from us until the record, which is bullshit. So it's just a piece of crap that you guys get to take home and relive the memories. This is what it's about. Fucking destroy shit. Go fucking nuts. Watch the lights up. Let's go fucking crazy. Let's cross the fucking Rubicon. Cross the fucking Rubicon. Cross the Rubicon. Come on. Go fucking crazy.